Willie Nelson, Paul Stanley, and Gene Simmons. Gene.
Yes.
Did you really get into the music business for the women?
All right. Honestly, yes. And my contention is that anybody who puts a guitar around their neck, no matter how socially conscious they are, no matter how much they talk about the starving people in Ethiopia, at the end of the night, he wants to go back to the hotel and have a beautiful girl.
But was that a conscious decision
Right?
when you started? They don't know. This is no applauding for the most popular statement. When you first strung the guitar on your neck, you could not have known that it would have this impact, or did you?
I faked it. I do what every guy does. We bluff. Oh yeah, I can play this thing. Come on, look at me. Anything.
Were you having difficulty with women prior to the guitar?
No, I did okay. It's just somehow when you wipe honey on yourself, there's just more bees that just... It's more appealing. You know, I mean, I like to joke around with it and have a good time with it, but the truth is, it's just a sexier thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a dentist or a plumber, but women seem to be attracted. Women seem to be attracted more to guys on stage who wear more makeup than they do. I don't know why.
You think there's something sociological in this, Paul, or what?
I'm just listening. You know, sometimes people are really glorify what it's like to be on the road, and you get all these pictures, and Gene takes all these photos of women, and he didn't want me to do this, but I brought one along anyway.
Hard 30, thank you. Hard 30, that's half of Hard 60. Anyway, we were doing that show, and we had a great time. We did it all week, and then Gene left, and lo and behold, Sunday the phone rings. They asked me to come in. MTV says, can you do some VJ work? I said, fine. It's lonely doing this by myself. Very lonely. I'd rather have Gene here. I'd rather have Eric here, Bruce, anybody. Well, who did I get? I got anybody.
Anybody.
I got
There
Eric.
he is.
I
Hi.
called him up. Eric Carr, how are you doing?
Paul Stanley, how
We
are you?
haven't seen each other in
What, a week?
a week or so. You've
week or
changed
so.
a lot.
I have, yes.
Yeah.
I just want everyone to know that there's nothing wrong with your TV, even though it looks like I have the jacket on that Paul had on in the other
Yesterday.
show. Was it yesterday?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yeah, well, I wore the glasses to make sure that you wouldn't get confused as to who was who. Back
Anyway,
to you.
Thank you. And now, cartoons. No. Right now, it's the Red Hot Chili Peppers with Flea on bass. I always say Flea because I don't know anybody named Flea. This is Higher Ground. The beginning is very Eric, cool. You've seen all the Kiss videos. Why? Because Eric is the drummer in Kiss, of course. Right?
That's right.
As of yesterday?
To you.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Hide Your Heart.
Okay. What was your most memorable moment making that video?
And now back to you. Actually, we shot this in Los Angeles. This was the first video we've done from the new album, Hot in the Shade. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, that's it.
That's right. And we'll be going out to L.A. to shoot 2 more. But Hide Your Heart, you have any anything that you remember from doing this other than saying more light on me?
I remember the helicopter that was doing all that overhead, that great overhead stuff on us when we were playing. And it was really strange, you know, watching, as you're playing, watching this helicopter coming from a couple of thousand feet away.
Trim, right?
Sideways.
A little off the top.
Yes, a little off the top. But it was cool. It was really great.
Anyway, this one's called Hide Your Heart. There's a helicopter in the background. This is a pretty good video. We're proud of this one.